How do? Time for another beer review. For this one, we've got a collab, and it's a collab with Merekai out of Sussex and Tartarus out of Leeds, and it's called There's Always Room for Pie. It's a 5.6% beer, and they're describing it as a banoffee chocolate vanilla pastry ale. And it says on the back, a pastry collaboration with our friends Tartarus Beers. Hefeweizen yeast is the hero and gives the beer a delicious banana and creamy flavour. We added a bit more banana, vanilla and cocoa for extra measure. Drink me. So there's the can design. It looks very much like a Tartarus beer in terms of with the Alice in Wonderland look. There's the Mad Hatter. So yeah, sounds very, very strange. My brother picked me this one up for it's part of my birthday. I'm just getting through reviewing them all. So to me, I haven't had a lot of Merekai beers. I've had one, I think it was a milkshake IPA, which was quite good, even though I don't like the style really. But I've had a lot of Tartarus, and Tartarus are fantastic. So especially the Imperial Stouts and the barley wines, really, really good. So I'm kind of expecting like a cross between, like, without being sour, the body of, say, a pastry sour, a smoothie sour. It's certainly got a lot of the flavour properties that you maybe associate with that type of beer, but then also to have maybe a nod towards a Hefeweizen as well. So a bit of a strange one. Really don't know what I'm going to get. I'm just going to give it a slight shake with it being a smoothie one, even though the can doesn't tell me to. So that might be a schoolboy. Right. I'm using my Tartarus glass. Just going to slow the pour down because it looks like I'm going to get this. This is going to be a knobhead pour. So, yeah, it's got that real big, it's got that a slight haze about it, and then it's got a real whipped up, brilliant white head, a couple of bubbles going up. I don't know what colour I was expecting, but when I'm saying banoffee and chocolate, I kind of thought it might have been like brown. So, yeah, a little bit thrown by the colour, even though it has got banana in it, and you would associate that with being maybe like a yellow colour, but yeah, so getting those. Yeah, it's got that aroma that you kind of associate with a Hefeweizen, that banana, like slight like clove, and there is a bit of chocolate, a very, very, very subtle hint of the chocolate, but it's predominantly banana. Yeah, a lot of those foam banana sweets really coming out. Yeah. That clove thing, I think that was maybe by association, if I'm being honest. As I'm just smelling that, I'm just getting banana. So yeah, scrap that bit. I think that was just my mind playing tricks. Yeah, just lots of banana really. Big on the banana, slight chocolate. Right, let's dive in. Cheers. Run it again. It's nice. I really like it, but I feel like the Hefeweizen yeast in it has really taken over the flavour of this beer. It's nice. It's nice. I'm not shitting on it. I really like the beer. But I feel with that yeast and the added bananas that they've said they've added to it, it's kind of masked the other things that have gone into it. So the chocolate and the vanilla are really, really lost. It's just like banana, and it has got a bit of that creamy body that you would associate with the Hefeweizen. So yeah, minus those clove flavours that you associate with the style, for me, I would describe this beer as a modern day Hefeweizen. It's got the creamy body and the big banana flavour. Just the adjuncts that have been added, I'm not really picking up, and that's why I'm calling it a modern day one. Just because they've got, like I say, these adjuncts that have been added that you wouldn't necessarily associate with style. I like it. It's got that big banana flavour. So if you're into your Hefeweizens, this one might be good for you. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's got a lovely body on it. It's got a slight fizz about it when it's in the mouth, but it's got that thick, creamy body that you kind of associate with Hefeweizen. So for me, it works. So yeah, it's a pretty decent beer. Kind of not what I expected in terms of the flavours, because I did expect those other things to jump out, but not a bad beer. I would happily drink it again. I'm just having a couple more sips then. I'm getting a slight toffee, but it is mainly straight up banana. I was just wanting to take a couple more sips just to see if I was gonna get a couple more of those adjunct flavours jumping out, but I'm not. I'm really just picking up the banana, but I do like it. So that is There's Always Room for Pie from Merekai and Tartarus. So thank you for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.